Hey guys, it's Nobody's Law. So I finally got to sit down and read Burn the Witch, and it was only like 60 pages, so it was pretty easy. Um, but wow, this was a great story. Um, so it's basically two witches living in London and working in reverse London. Now, we don't really know what reverse London is until the very end of the story, but we know it's a magical place that exists kind of on the flip side of London itself. And you can only get there using magic. Yeah, the two main characters are Ninny Spangle, this hilarious over the top blonde, and then Noelle Niihashi. She's really down to earth and kind of apathetic, and it makes for some really good banter between the both of them, and it keeps you laughing. Like, God, there are some pretty funny moments between the two of them. But the story itself surrounds dragons, which is basically any supernatural creature, like ghosts or giant, like ugly giraffes that grow eggs in their noses. No, grapes, something like that. That's just weird, right? um, so these creatures are have basically millions of different uses. A lot of them are used just for domesticated reasons, like resources and stuff like that. And so that's a pretty cool concept. But then there are actual evil dragons, what they call dark dragons, which is a dragon that's absorbed humans' negative emotions. So it goes out of its way to attack and hurt and try to eat people. And then I guess there's this legend within these dark dragons that if you eat a witch, you'll become immortal. So it tries to eat one of the witches. And there's just this epic battle between these two witches and this dragon. And this beast is just so overly powerful and just really intimidating form, but it's overall defeated by a pistol. Yeah. She just goes bang and it just explodes everywhere, and it was hilarious. You could definitely feel the Bleach influence on this story. Tite Kubo definitely brought a lot of Bleach to it, and it's just like the character designs and their personalities, and it was really clear cut from Bleach, but it was solid enough to stand on its own. So it's definitely worth being its own thing. But let's talk for a minute about what this means for the Bleach verse. The second to last page was a huge twist. Soul Society West Branch. Like, are you for real? Holy shit. I was going out of my mind with this thing. This was great. It was the greatest fucking twist, and it ties into the Bleach verse itself. So, it's definitely a tease. Like, is Kubo planning to continue the universe expanding? Like, is this just a launch off point for multiple different branch offs? Like a bunch of different stories from all around the world? That would be really cool. Like it could turn into like an MCU kind of thing where all of these different characters from all of these different worlds come together to fight like one massive villain. Probably Aizen, I would think, if Tite Kubo was doing it. I would think that he would have Aizen be the main bad guy. Like, is he going to come around trying to conquer all of these different, branches? I don't know. That'd be crazy, I think. Or is this gonna launch like a full-on series? Like, it's definitely good enough by itself to be a full series. Now, I don't know if it would last as long as Bleach did, but it would definitely be really cool to see how far he could go with it. There's a lot to go on. There's a lot of different things that he could do with it, and I think it'd be really cool. I don't know exactly what he's gonna do with it, but it's still a really cool idea, and there's a lot that he could be doing with it, and I'm excited to see what he does do with it. All I know is that I don't want it to become Boruto or Dragon Ball Super. I want it to stay Bleach. I was excited by a new Bleach-like story, but by it not being actually Bleach, it was new and exciting, But if he ties Bleach into it, I really want him to do it right and not, just kill it like they did with these other shows that we love. I'm excited for it and I want to see what he does, but I'm also kind of holding my breath because I've just seen so many things like this go wrong that I've got my biases. But overall, I was excited. I am excited. And this was a great one shot, and I really hope he does something else with it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. This is Nobody's Law. Leave a like, comment, whatever. Alright. You guys have a great day.